Hey guys, hope you had a nice weekend. Starting off this week with a new workout I'm going to be calling Muscle Mondays. We'll be doing this every week and we'll be working a main bodily muscle, might be legs or chest. This week we're doing arms, so we're going to focus mostly on our bicep and our tricep, heavily on tricep because that's what gives our arm the width and the depth, because there's 3 muscles there rather than 2, emphasis on tri. So we're going to be doing a couple of exercises, lots of pushing movements. All you're going to need is a wall, some floor, and a bag if you want to get the most out of this exercise, which will fill with like textbooks or bottles of water to give it weight so we can work our biceps properly. Let's get started. Our first exercise we're going to be working is drop sets with push-ups. So we're going to start with our feet elevated on a chair doing push-ups, elbows in. When we do it with our elbows in, it focuses on our tricep, because as if we're doing a tricep pull down, we're pulling in and pushing out. Then we're going to do the same thing. Once we can't do that anymore, we're going to get to about 10 reps. Come down onto the floor and we're going to do the same thing. Do that for 10 reps. And then we're going to put our hands up on the chair, so our hands are elevated, going for about 10 reps. This way we're working down the intensity, so we're still working even when we feel like we can't go on anymore, getting the most out of the workout. So we're going to start, feet up on top, arms out in front, and we start with our push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice how then we're going to the floor and we're going to do the same thing. Notice how my elbows go in as I do it and not out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to put our hands up on top of the chair, starting down here, and do our 10 push-ups again. So going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So we should feel that in our triceps, our shoulders, and even our chest. This is because it's a compound movement. So unlike in weights machines when we're in the gym, this is working more than one muscle. So although we're aiming for arms and our triceps, it's also going to work the other pushing muscles we use in our upper body, which are shoulders, triceps, and our chest. We're now going into our next exercise. This is the one where we're going to be using the wall. So this is for another variation of tricep extensions. So you can do this on the floor on your elbows and push up. That's quite advanced, so we're going to do this against the wall. We're going to lean back so we have a flat body, bend our arms in so our head touches, and push out. If you go to the gym, this is a bit like tricep extensions we might do with a bar, except we're doing it with our hands. So as you can see, I put my hands up against the wall, I lean backwards, and I'm bending my elbows in and pushing up. As we get more advanced, we can move further down the wall, putting more strain on our triceps. And we're going to do this for 10 to 12 reps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, if you can get to 12 and you feel like you can keep going, that's when we're going to move it onto the lower area of the wall. So we're working harder and we've got more body weight focusing on our tricep. The next 2 exercises are for our biceps, and it's now when we're going to start using the weighted bag. So as I said earlier, we weight it by putting textbooks and bottles of water in. I've just used textbooks so I don't waste water. And how we're going to do this is we're going to start with our arm down straight, and we're going to do something called 21s on each arm. So we're going to start and we're going to do 7 reps halfway through a curl, 7 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to do the same thing going all the way to the top. 1, 2, try not to move our elbow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then we're going to go all the way down and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to finish off just by holding it out. This is my own little preference that I like to add to the end of any arm curls. I'm just going to hold that for about 10 seconds or as long as you can, just to really engage and feel that burn. What we're doing there is increasing the amount of time under strain we're using the muscle to increase the micro tears, allowing us to break down the muscle fibers more so they can rebuild bigger. Then you will just do that on the same thing on the other arm. Of course, if you have got dumbbells at home, you can use them, or a barbell, so we can do that with less swing. If you're doing this outside, try and be in a place where it's not too windy, so as we do it, the bag doesn't move too much. And as you can see, I was putting my hand behind my arm, so as I do it, I'm not allowing, when we do it, we have fixator muscles on our back, which basically allow all the strain to go on our bicep and tricep. So if we do it with our hand behind us, you're putting more strain on the bicep by letting the fixator muscles relax. So as you do that, it lets you fully concentrate on the bicep. Another way of doing this is standing against a wall, so your arm can't move backwards at all, and trying to push it in the whole time and not lift it off in front, because we want to try and focus on just our bicep, not letting our tricep move. And always finish off with that hold to really get a strain at the end, well, not a strain, but really isolate the muscle. Good job, guys. You're going to repeat that 2 to 3 times. As you can see, we start to get a pump because of our increased blood flow as soon as we've done that, and the next day we're going to feel it a bit more. Make sure you keep going, don't just stop because you're a bit tired. If you need to, you can, but as long as we're working hard, try and keep it going. And then I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to start a new segment where I'm going to be talking and explaining different things, like understanding how your body works and how your muscles are working, from food to breaking down in the tears, and everything going a bit more scientific. If you're liking the videos, go to my YouTube channel, the link will be in the description, where you can find all of my other workouts in one place, and then you can just go through as many as you want. Try not to do too much in one day, try and be fair on ourselves. Don't want to break ourselves down too much. Good job, guys. Hope you like the workout. See you soon.